Today I have a vintage, if I could guess, I think this thing's from the 1960s. I'm not too sure. We'll definitely dive in and figure out when this was made. There's a form that by a lab guy that says it's made from 1974, but I don't think it's made in 74. If I could guess, the early to late 60s. Oh wow, I didn't know you could do that. Cool. My other phone didn't do that. But this is an early 1960s Japanese broadcast camera. It's like a consumer grade broadcast camera. But it's made by Panasonic. Supposedly. I don't think it really is, though. And it's got the really old school Panasonic logo. And a little light here that probably is for the recording indicator. And it's got a little lens on it. This is your exposure. As you can see, it just closes it up. Oh, it just closes it up. It's a neat little lens. I gotta take off the lens. This is the lens. It's a 75mm at 1.1.9, I guess, focal length. It's got this emblem on it. Number 17558. It's made by Soligor. It's a television lens. They used, if this was newer, it would say TV lens, but this is television lens. Because they were still calling TVs televisions. But you can see the Vidicon tube. This is not a color camera. This is a black and white camera. I'm just gonna move that there. But over here, this is what makes it pretty damn cool. This is your controls and your monitor screen. It's just like a little portable, well, it is a portable little TV camera. It's your power button. The vertical hold, these are all controls for the monitor. I don't even know if this works, so we're literally gonna figure this out on our own if it does anything at all. But it's got vertical hold, horizontal hold, brightness, contrast. Those are for the monitor. It's got a sync in. Don't know what that does. And it has sync external and internal. This is a really cool thing right here. Here, let me show you this. So you can see it's a little wheel that you turned. And well, here, just look. This is a very early. This is made when there was no such thing as autofocus. Or like anywhere you can just adjust the focus on the, well, you can still, well, it does have a focus adjustment on this lens, actually. It actually goes to 100 on this lens. And it has feet. But this is a mechanical focus. When I turn it, you can see it moves in and out. Very nice. So let's put that back on. Gotta protect that tube. Interchangeable lenses too with this camera. This is my oldest camera, and by far my probably coolest one. But this is your near and far. This is just your focus. I guess if your lens didn't have a focus, you'd use this. Light control, auto, manual. Don't know what that does. Here is your light auto. Oh wait, we already went to that. Selector VTR. So here's your camera, the VTR record, and the VTR play. This is made before VCRs or the portable VHS machines came out. Or Betamax, in that matter, came out. And here's your video level and your video out, which uses a really old school RF connector that I don't got. And here's your VTR connector. Which, if you don't know what VTR means, that means videotape recorder. I actually do have a VTR, and we will be doing a video on that. It's an early Sony VTR. I think it's the very first portable VTR that came out. I think. Well, for the consumers, I would guess. Here's your headphone jack. And there's power. Power phone volume. As you see, it's a nice little camera. It's really neat. And as you can see, here's knobs right here for the camera's adjustments, like F. I guess that's brightness, and this is tint. That might be tint. I don't know. T, B, and F. F, B, T. And then this side, you got nothing. It's just, yeah. We're going to be restoring this cosmetically and cleaning it up, because it obviously needs it. Look at this chrome here. Look at that chrome. It's got a handle, too. Look at this. Can carry it with you. And over here is your record tally light. Which I guess if you take this off, it has a bulb. Oh, wow. Broken plastic. So I guess you just... There's literally an incandescent bulb in there, but that's to be expected for supposedly 74. I want to actually make this to where I can turn it on and off. I'm going to probably add a modification into this. Probably get rid of the headphone jack. Because I don't actually need that. That can go away. I don't need that. And have a little switch to turn on and off the light. Maybe. But this is why I think it's not made in the 70s. Because look. You see some early Japanese circuit boards. Yeah, right there. You can see it. We'll be opening this, don't worry. But I mean, I guess without further ado, let's power it up and see what the hell it does. Oh, and on the bottom of the camera, it has its model number. This TV camera is the Panasonic model WV-350P, which ironically, that's actually probably the quality it records. Yeah. TV camera with built-in monitor. Output video 1.4 volts. Input 117 volt AC 60 cycles. Massachusetts Communication Industrial Co. Made in Japan. Caution to prevent electrical shock. Then we already know that shit. Oh, and here's your intercom. This would plug into the studio's intercom system. So, like, if you wanted to talk to your cameraman, you would connect the headphones in, and you could hear the person talking to you from the station. Control room, probably. For standard lens. I don't know why they put that there, but okay. Product complies with DHEW rules 42 CFR Part 78 applicable at date of manufacture, Massachusetts Communication Industrial Co. Ltd. 8080 Conhoco and whatever the fuck. YKJ. But yeah, this is where you put your, it actually has multiple holes for, different mounts. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go this way for this time. Come on. Hold on. And there we are, on a tripod. It handles it quite well, actually. Alright, here we go. First light after who the hell knows how many years. Oh. Could it be? There's actually something trying to come in. Hold on. There. Holy shit. Wow. It still works. Look at that. Oh. Camera doesn't do it any justice, though. It's got a picture. Wow, that is amazing. It's looking at my VTR, right? My video, my broadcast VCR. Oh wow, that's amazing. Why would I do this? Oh, so light control has auto light control, but a mechanical focus. This is really cool. So does that mean I could play with these controls? Yeah, I can. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Yeah, you can play with these controls and get a good image. How do I do this? Oh, hello. Wow. Wow, I'm impressed. How do I hit VTR record? Screen goes blank. How about VTR play? Nope. That's amazing. For being so... I don't even know the date. It's from 74, but it still works. Now the screen's a little bit funky. I might need a... Because the screen's not fully showing right here. So there might be adjustments inside of it that I'll have to play with. But yeah, it's got a little power light here too. That still works. Oh, and that's a power light. It just tells you there's power. Well, this is going to get cleaned up and I'm actually going to... Oh yeah, let me... Oh yeah. There's my cabinet doors. It's freaking amazing how something like this could just still work. I don't wanna... Like, kinda... Wanna move this. What we got there? Oh shit. Oh yeah. What is that looking at? Oh, those are antennas. But not bad. Gotta keep in mind, the lens probably needs a good cleaning. So yeah, if I play with the exposure, look at this. It lowers the light, which is good because right now you can see that little part right there, like overfilled with light. Why is this camera not liking this? This is retarded. The camera don't like this at all. Hold on. Oh, there we are. That's what I want. So you see that part right there is overcome with a lot of light. Well, if I just play with the exposure, boom, fixed. This is a nice little broadcast camera. It's amazing some of this old just still works. But yeah, I actually might try and broadcast with this over the air. I think it'll be nice. Might be fun to try. But yeah, it still works. It's got a lot of squealing, I can hear it. But hey, let's open it. I'm curious. See if we can figure out the date of this. So let's turn it off. Oh, here we are. Oh, turn it off. Here we go. Off. Alright. And when I get it open and I thoroughly investigate it, I'm actually going to be cleaning this up, getting this chrome all polished the best as I can. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Anyway. Let's use my vintage Stanley screwdriver for this. So I take a guess you just take off these feet, which are rotting a little bit. Probably just take off all these feet. Oh, and I have my studio logo I'm gonna glue on this camera. Then you take off these. And then maybe these. Oh, that's a different screwdriver. Is it this one? Oh, those are long threaded screws. And this comes off. Oh wow! So look, somebody's been in this before me. Look, see this? Not chrome, no chrome, but look, chrome. They put the wrong side on. This will probably clean up nicely too. Wow, interesting. Let me go on this side. And take that. Oh, and this camera weighs a ton, by the way. Let me take off these knobs, which are in good condition. Which I feel like should be better, but that was easy. And then I think you Yeah, that's a quality camera. Dusty. Gonna set that there for cleanup. Oh, wow. Damn. Jeez. Wow. Okay, let's get a closer look at that. Oh, my. Well, here's the inside of a Japanese broadcast camera. I have a sneaking suspicion this is made by Sony. No, never mind. It isn't. That's a Massachusetts pot. This is made by Panasonic. They didn't make a version of this for Sony though, so I don't know. But look at all those capacitors that are still probably good. Unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. I think these are Sanyo caps. Nope, those are early Massachusetts caps. Jeez, hold on. Here we are. Now if you look at that, that's just a work of art. Here's the Vidicon tube and its socket. They probably have this design where you could just take these screws off and you can easily take out the tube and put a new one in by just taking off that. Look at all those capacitors that are still good and look brand new actually. Look at that. That looks brand new. All those capacitors. And here's what I'm talking about, mechanical. As you can see, look at that. It rides on this, which is threaded. Ain't that just cool? I should put a dab of glue on there. But that's really cool. It just focuses in and out the tube. That Vidicon tube looks really nice. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a early Vidicon. Oh shit. Let's put that back on. Don't wanna. There. But yeah, this is a nicely designed camera, actually. What is that? That's a thing right there. What's that thing? There's a weird thing right there. Don't know what that is. Guess we open the other side. Oh wait, there's more screws here. Yeah, somebody's been in here. See? Missing screws. 3 missing screws. So somebody, I bet you somebody's replaced the tube in this. I think. Yeah, I think somebody has replaced the tube in this. If I could guess. What is that? Here we are. Easy service, damn. Just easily take it apart. Ooh, this side's more dusty. Well used. Look at that little tiny CRT, ain't that cute? Oh, jeez. Now that's a bit interesting. Some cut up wires with electrical tape. Somebody's tried to do work in this. But that's also not nice to see. As you can see, There's a selenium rectifier in here. It's quite weird, actually. Why would they have that if this was made in 74? Because in 74, I'm pretty sure they were using solid-state diodes. So this makes me just think it's from the 60s, because look at this board. This is early 60s Japanese boards. It's actually similar to my Sony reel-to-reel player that has those boards too, and that's made in 64. So this is kind of confuzzling to me a little bit here. Oh, look at that too. That uses one of those cardboard trimmers. This has got to be from the 60s. I can't figure out what else it could have been made by. Ooh. Are those? 1 minute. Well, that could be a code. 1971? Well, I could see that, I guess. Okay, well, I made another discovery. This is not from the 70s. No way in hell. Look at this. That is a Japanese paper capacitor. Probably paper and foil. Or cardboard. One of the two. But, no, I don't think this is from the 70s. I think this is from the 60s, at least. Oh, well. Shit. That's corroded. Those probably ain't making good contact anymore. Probably not. Nice juice though. What is this? I wonder what this is actually. Or what's that? I doubt it works with CRT. Oh wow. Yeah, look at that. The foam is still intact. Yeah, there's a selenium rectifier in this. I truly don't think it's from the 70s. It's gotta be from the 60s, because my Sony has one of these in it. That is dangerous, though. Like, how the hell am I gonna replace that? If I can, that is. How am I gonna replace that? Without a schematic, I can't. This got some Japanese paper capacitor in it. 2.2 UF. Huh. Yeah, it's got Japanese paper caps in it. Oh! Warning, to indicate presence of high voltage arc, anode lead to high voltage cage only. That would have went there. Got all this room here. Here's the light. I do wonder what this could do. Probably shouldn't fuck with it though, but just put it the way I found it. Oh, and these are cards. These are cards you can literally take out. See? carded, which is neat. Easy service, I suppose. AC, 10.5 volt, negative 6 volt. This is in good condition, I will say. Minus the dust and stuff, but hey, that's to be expected. Ooh, that looks like an older board. Preferably from the 60s. Negative 11 volt adjustment? TPN71. What is N71 for? But these are slotted cards, so you can like mess with them. Somebody's been in here. They've marked all these potentiometers. I feel like they're freaking oxidized to hell. But it still makes a good picture, so we can't fuck with that, I guess. Oh, look at that. Huh. That's kind of weird. So if you look here, it looks like it's using a DC in jack for the light. Really? Come on. Yeah, it's using a DC in jack for the light. Huh. Interesting. So I might just be able to feed voltage into that to even see if it'll light or something. Oh, that bulb's no good. See? That bulb is no good. That's actually broken. I'm gonna get the vacuum cleaner up in here. What is this? Where does that go to? It goes under. But look at it, it's beautifully constructed. Makes me wonder what the hell this is for. I'm curious if it'll light though. Somewhat. I'd have to... Where does that wire even go to? Somebody having a nightmare, I would guess? What? You having a nightmare? Or you do not like me recording? Look at how brand new that looks down here. It's like spotless. There's your power cord. Is this even fused? Oh shit, I don't even think it's fused. So I'm really risking it. Oh, and this is a board that they would use in Japanese tape recorders also. It's from the 60s. This could be an early one, though. Could Could be. I doubt it. But it could be an early one. An early Japanese video camera, probably. What I need to do is get that off and see what the hell's going on with this. Because the CRT is not positioned correctly in. Oh, look at that. There's a... Ooh. Japanese CRT. Make label still on it. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, that sounded wonderful. Ah, there we are. That's where it is. So it connects to the sink in. It connects to here, which means you probably have to feed it a good amount of volts to get any signal out of that. Then over here is your video in connector, which I can't replace, I don't think. Yeah, 2.2 UF at 160 working volt. It's old enough to do the working volt thing instead of just volts. This has got to be from the 60s. I don't think it's from 74. Unless Japan was way far over in their technology range, but I doubt it. But yeah, I don't think it's from freaking... I don't think this is from the 70s. I don't think it is at all. This thing is not safe to use. It needs a recap, actually. There's quite a few bulging caps. Quite a few. I'm gonna take off a shower. Because, yeah. I'm gonna get this prepped for cleaning. It's a hard plastic. It'd be interesting to see. Just gonna set all these down. Except for that one. 1, 2. Is that one glued? Sure hope not. Did they glue that one? I sure hope they didn't. That's kind of ridiculous if somebody actually glued that. Or is it just stuck? Because all the others come off easily. Yep. Except for this one. This one is just stuck. Somebody did glue this. what's coming off when I wiggle it. There we go. Just dirty. Good. I think I can get this faceplate off to clean it. Oh shit. I gotta take this off. Really? I guess I just have to do this. Ooh. Come on. It's like it glued itself. Got it. It's like it fucking glued itself to the damn cabinet. There's your faceplate. Nasty. And now... Oh, already loose screws. Great sign. Maybe this tube was replaced. I doubt it, but at this rate, what if... These are all loose as can be. These will go for the... Oh yeah. Delicious. And there's your screen, which is not seated correctly. Somebody did not replace this tube correctly. Goodness. But yeah, somebody did not place the tube correctly, I don't think. Or did they? How this tube could be in bad condition, that's not good looking. It still has foam, which is amazing. It's got rubber around it too. Oh no, buddy. These are supposed to rub on the tube right here. This is just on top. This isn't even put in right. As you see, it's not in bad shape. Gotta clean up that plexiglass. But I think it's plexiglass. Oh, that's wonderful. That is crunchy. Probably shouldn't touch that. But yeah, we're gonna give this a nice clean up. I'm gonna take off some. Yeah, this is somebody's. I don't even know. Replaced this tube? It's possible. They probably did. Something I just noticed is actually 2 screw slots. So you could adjust this. No longer that dirty. Alright. There's a little bit of rust building up on the middles. Alright, time to get this screen all clean. Cleaned up the screen. That's good. Get this all sorted. Really need home. Nah. If anything, this one's just going to cause a big dusty mess. Get rid of some of that dust. Almost threw out a nut. You got the damn nuts glued to it. Hold on. Hold on, let me get this in the proper bath. There. Here we are. Should clean this shoe. Fix the bent part. Alright. It's not in bad condition, but bad condition I'll go just go. Good condition also monitor shit. Not to go. Not. Yeah. Oh shit, I should have one. See how good this chrome comes out. Actually, that stuff is not even really chrome, but this doesn't need clean. Yeah. Nice one. Let's keep that on. And these two smooth. Bottom one first. Oops, takes 2 seconds. Come on. we are. The light up. Oh, there. Oh, wow. I feel like, yeah, you could see a lot better with it. I just adjust. Oh. Ah. After cleaning up the screen, it looks a hell of a lot better. Like, I can actually see things perfectly, too. Wow, this is nice. As you see, cleaning the tube actually made a big difference with the picture. Like, you can actually read things off of it. Wow. That's amazing. Let's take a look here. But as you can see, makes a nice picture. Even focus. You can like do macro shots, like see that part's in focus and that isn't, but look when I turn it. Boom, into focus. Could do some nice effects with this. It's honestly like a vintage television camera. But that is what it is. So I think I've learned that this thing is just from the 60s. Very well, it's possible it could be from the 70s, but I doubt it. Let's take a zoom in on that. Beautiful. Light control auto. That looks so much better after I clean that tube. And the Vidicon tube too. I wonder what it looks like if I try and get the zenith in shot. This is the zenith in shot. Oh, sweet. If I'm ever gonna be using this, I'm gonna need a big, beefy, freaking, what's it called? Tripod. But look at that, that's a nice picture. Produces a nice picture, that's for sure. So let's turn it off. Signing off the studio.